So today is not a good day. As you can see, I'm in the hospital. My pick has flipped up into my neck. I have to take it out right now. But the thing that pisses me off the most is that they won't put a port in. I'm so frustrated right now. I just feel like I'm not being heard or listened to. This is not fair. Why does everything always go this way? I don't understand. I'm getting so tired of everything. Hey everyone, I am, it's been 2 days since my last vlog because it was just too hard to talk about at home. I am getting a pick put back in, which is not what I wanted, but I wasn't given the choice to do a port. Thank you for coming into work today. Thank you. You're welcome. I called the manager yesterday to put in a complaint of the doctor who took care of me the other day because it was just horrible. I didn't have any follow-up. They didn't call the LHIN. I spent like 2 hours on the phone in between working trying to figure out what the heck I could do, and I talked to Dr. Sierra this morning, and this was like the last option that I wanted, and I am considering potentially, oh, I gotta go, I'll be back. Sorry about that, I had to go and register, so I have yet another bracelet to add to my collection. I have like spent the last 36 hours crying my eyes out. I can't stop. I don't know whether it's just the pressure from everything that's going on and work and trying to deal with this and not miss time because I don't get paid for sick time and I have bills to pay, and thank God for my mom, like she's been helping so much, but I think maybe I'll go home tomorrow, depending on what happens today. I feel like these are such boring vlogs because right now it's nothing but me complaining, and I try not to, and I've tried not to over the past 2 years because I know that there are so many people out there that have it worse than me. And I watched the video that I did the other day, and you know, I feel like I sound selfish because there are people out there dying of COVID, and my aunt just passed away, and I just, like I was saying when I talked to Dr. Sear, like he's considering cutting my IVIGG down to like a quarter of what I have, and it's like, why is it that one doctor says one thing and then another doctor says another? And this is honestly the first time in 2 years that I've ever had a problem. I've been to the ER 20 plus times in the past 2 years, and I've had nothing but great care, respect, I felt, listened to, and now I don't. And that scares me because I know that throughout my illness I will need to come to the hospital, and I don't want to have any bad relations with anybody here because anybody could treat me at any time, and I don't want to be labeled a problem patient. So it's like today I feel like I have to like just be so docile and just do whatever they say because I feel like I don't have a choice anyway. I really didn't want another pick. But so I don't know if it's gonna happen today or tomorrow. I packed a few things in my purse just to have in case, and I will keep you guys updated as I know more. And I'm sorry for crying, and this is just a hard time, and I know that there are so many people that are worse off than me, but that doesn't mean that I still don't need care. And I'm not gonna go over it again because it just seems like I'm beating a dead horse. So yeah, I will log on next time when I know more about what's going on. Okay, thanks guys, bye. So I just got told by some nurse that didn't introduce themselves, who just walked by and casually said, "You know you won't be getting your PICC line today, right?" So I said, do I go home or do I stay? And she said, well, if you leave, you're in the same boat of having to come back. So it sounds like I'm gonna be here until I get the PICC line, which I don't know if I'm willing to do that. So I don't know what's going on. The risk of me being here for that long, like, my God, there's COVID patients here. Like, what if, I don't know, I might leave and just say screw it, and I don't know. I mean, if Dr. Sear is talking about cutting the medication down, then maybe I don't need it at all. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I was not planning on staying overnight. I didn't want to miss out on work. This is what it looks like right now. They don't have curtains anymore. They have, I don't even know what to call them, little room separators. I am sitting in a chair in the corner in a hallway by myself. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Hey everyone, it's the next day, and, I left the ER yesterday without a pick or anything. I got so mad. Lost my temper and I started throwing stuff around, like garbage cans, and who does that? I don't think I can ever go there again. So I have decided to stop my infusions. Just doesn't make sense to continue on with them if it's only at like a quarter of a quarter. So going down from 4 milligrams per kilo, he wants to go down to 0.5 milligrams per kilo. So what's the point? I have other doctors telling me that they wanted it increased by 4. So I had 2 months of infusions at, sorry guys, at the higher dose, 85 milligrams each. So in March and April, I had 2 infusions. And then I was booked for an infusion on this coming Wednesday, but I've decided to stop for now. Give myself a break. Dr. Sear said many people do it during COVID, and I'll just wait, and I'm going to consider finding another immunologist, and not because I want to talk him into what I want, but I just don't feel that Dr. Sear understands how difficult it is to get poked like 9 times and hit bone because it's so hard to get a vein, and I'm just not willing to go through that again. Like, I'm not. That was the point of the pick, like, and then to be told to go to ER when all they could do was fill out paperwork. So I sat there for like 3 hours, and they said that all they could do was refer me back to the interventional, I think, radiology or something like that. And while I was there, they did blood work and an ECG just in case to cover their asses, is all I'm thinking. The charge nurse came to talk to me and nothing was resolved. And nobody would give me the name of the doctor that took care of me on Monday, so I'm gonna have to go through health records or go through the manager, who I'm sure after he heard about my behavior is not willing to help, which I don't blame him. I was inappropriate and not professional, but I was so frustrated. So yeah, I'm just I think people with illnesses, they come to a point where you just don't want to live like that anymore. Always having doctor's appointments, and told my mom last night that I'm not going for my infusions, and of course she's upset. Because in her mind I'm just gonna die, you know, but I lived for 38 years not doing infusions, and I didn't die. Well, I did, but it's because they shocked me, but so yeah, so that's what I'm going through right now. And I mean, the other medications too, like I don't know. I don't know. This is the first time that I've had an issue. And it's really, really, really hard. I'm waiting for a call from Dr. On right now. They said 10 o'clock, but it's now 11, so once again, I'm just stuck waiting. I don't want to cry. Mom doesn't understand either, but I just don't want to continue this. And if I get sick, I get sick. And my mom, who I can totally appreciate this, said, you know, I won't be able to visit you because of COVID, and she's not willing to go into the hospital. So she said, if I get sick, I get sick, and I have to deal with it myself, which is fine. I will do that. And that's it. So I will start another vlog after I talk to Dr. On. Okay guys, I hope you have a good day, and